Rickshaw here on the 7th of March. We had a glorious day today. Look at those nice clouds we got. Just beautiful. It's evening now. We made a trip. We had to go back to our old area. We took our little pup. We took Grandma home, and she's doing good. She got back she has a beautiful white kitty. Missed her while she was gone. And she sent us a picture. So that was kind of cool. But we had a good trip. We got a yellow cab pizza while we were out and just had fun. But one of the things that I really laughed at, I thought was so funny, was this Mr. Putin guy. He's got this new law saying you can't do false news in the country. And CNN pulled out. Guys, that's so funny. I mean, come on. You know, they don't want to all get arrested and thrown in jail because it's just known. I mean, it's known by everybody that that's what these guys do. So, you know, a lot of this stuff that's going on right now with this Ukraine stuff, I truly believe is hiding a lot of things that are really going on. There was a bunch of arrests made for pedophiles in the U.S. I put a list on my Telegram. Just a boatload of these mayors and congressmen and all these, just a whole bunch of people in the state legislatures that are, something's wrong. I mean, they were arresting them. So, and there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff they're hiding. Where's Fauci? Where did he go when the Pfizer information came out about all the damage that this stuff is doing? He's gone. So I'll just leave it at that. You guys can leave a comment if you want. But this month we've got a couple birthdays. So while we were out, we went shopping in our old area. And my little buddy Matty, all right guys, my little buddy Matty, for his birthday, he wanted, what do you got there?
A fish tank.
You got a fish tank, didn't you? So he wanted a fish tank. I hope you can see all the nice little fish. And we're going to go tomorrow and pick up a couple algae eaters and stuff like that. But
why?
You like those fish?
Why are we going to pick up more fish?
Well, some algae eaters keep the tank clean. But we got the fish set up, and they're all swimming around. And Mommy got a real nice...
Can I feed them a little bit of food?
No, only twice a day. But Mommy got a nice gift also. We kind of did our birthday shopping a little bit early. And we'll have the birthday parties coming up for each of them as they happen. So it was just a lot of fun. Traffic was absolutely ridiculous on our drives. Just crazy, just absolutely crazy. A lot of tricycles that pull out in front of you. We came home through Tagaytay because we stopped and seen our buddy and delivered a little care package. But one of the cool things that happened was when we got home today, I had delivery on my new anti-sweat rickshaw glasses. My other rickshaw glasses are metal and they have a chrome on them, but they rust. I sweat on them and then they rust. Even if I rinse them off when I get them home, it just starts blistering and they rust. So these ones are plastic and they're actually polarized. I mean, when you get here and you drive, make sure if you can get some good polarized glasses, if you're going to drive here, get them so you can see inside the cars. The reflection here is really bad. Like my car right now, I'm looking at it. I can see right inside the car, but when I turn my head like this, all you see is the glare. But when I go back up like this, I'm seeing right in it, so you can see the people. We came through Tagaytay, and it was unbelievable how many people pull out in front of you and just do not look. It's it's just something you got to get used to when you're driving here. It's just crazy how that goes. But I think tomorrow we have to get down to LTO. The car's 3 years old, so we got to get its registration and all that stuff done. We're also going to stop. There's a real nice fish place in Padre Garcia. We're going to stop in there and see if we can find some algae eaters. And they call them, they got a different name for them. Can't remember what my wife called them. But we'll get some more for him. Yeah, we saw a lot of really cool fish at the store we went to. This fish tank with all the fish and the pump and the filter and all the stuff was like $35. So that was kind of cool for the boy, and he's just really excited. He's digging it. So, and that's what birthdays are all about. You know, I'm not one who's going to buy them all, kind of lavish them on all kinds of stuff. They get to tell me what they want, one gift, and then I take care of them. Mama, that's up to her what she gets them. But I got him one gift, and he wanted a fish tank, and he's been wanting a fish tank for a long time. So he's the guy who feeds them. Now, he told me today, he said he saw the fishing poles at Wes's house, and he said if Wes comes over and I see him with his fishing poles, he's not allowed in. And while we were at the fish store, he got a really cool thing that he picked out. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but it says right there, "No fishing." So that was my beautiful little boy. He picked that thing out and the different things in the fish. So it was kind of fun to let him do his thing in the fish store. And that little store had all kinds of nice little birds and stuff like that. And they had rabbits and mice and gerbils. It was actually it's in the old store we used to go to. I did a vlog on it last year on that one and went all through it, but I never did hit the fish store. And he made it through the COVID. He said, yeah, it was really tough because when we used to go to that market, my goodness, you had to go through such crap to get in there. And we did go today when we were there. There were signs on the doors saying if you didn't have a vax, you couldn't get in. Like when we went to Yellow Cab, there was a big sign on there, and I said, well, I'm just going to go see. I'll try. And no, they never asked me for it, so we were able to just walk right in. Now they're on level 1 now, so I guess they forgot to take their sign down. But here we're on level 2 still. Why? I don't know. But just kind of crazy. But we ran into the whole entire trip was just ridiculous traffic, just unbelievable how much we had. I recommend that if you come here, I don't like CVT transmissions. I've never heard of anybody that makes one that is durable and it's going to last like what we would expect. But a clutch, I don't think a clutch here is going to last that long. You know, it's just not. If you can get any kind of a big vehicle with an automatic, a regular planetary gear system automatic, I would definitely go for that, or a DCT, you know, where it shifts for you, something like that. Because the traffic here, you can't kind of even go slow and leave any kind of space between you and the guy in front of you, because 10 people will cut in. You know, they don't do, where you let one guy in and then you go and then the guy behind you lets a guy. They don't do that here. If you let one guy in, 50 are going to cut in front of you. It's just the nature of the beast, guys. You got to know that. One thing that they don't do here, when I was young, we had driver's education. It was a high school required. You had to do it. And you went through driver's training. The first year you learned all the rules of the road. And then the second year they actually took you in a car. They had a driver's ed car that you drove around in. And you had a bunch of other kids in the car. And the instructor actually had a brake and an accelerator and a steering wheel over by him too. So he could get you out of trouble quick, fast, and in a hurry if you needed it. They don't do that here. There's no training at all for the driving. You go down and get your license, and most of them have no idea of the laws. We were on the highway. Big signs all over that say left lane is only for overtaking, and you'll get some guy where it's 100 kilometers per hour. He's doing 50 in the left-hand lane, and he will not get out of the way. That's just, they'll pull in and just get in that lane and sit there. So you have to go around them to the right, and that, to me, that's the danger here. That's, you shouldn't have to do that. If they're going to go slow, get over to the right. But no, see, they've never learned it. They didn't have any kind of training, and they don't do the laws here. They don't know, most of them just don't know. You can't blame them, really, because they were never taught it. So the driving here, if you come here and you're going to drive, you're going to be in for a real treat, guys. That's for sure. So I'm going to let you go. Just a short one tonight. This is just a beautiful evening. It's not very windy. The temperature is neutral. Feels great. We're going to go out for a big walk here in a little bit. Take the puppy dog out. She went with us the whole day today, and she just was a fantastic pup. We let her out the car. We stopped at the gas station, and we left her out to go pee. She went and peed, jumped right back in the car. She's listening very good, and can't believe what a wonderful little pup we got. The kids were all having a blast. We're in the car. They were just cutting up and having a blast. So, and eating pizza. They can eat the pizza in the car. I don't care. My wife says, "Oh, they're going to spill. Make a mess." Okay, we'll clean it up. That's what cleaning products are for. But they didn't really make a mess. So it was just a fantastic day. We got to get out, a road trip. We didn't get to see our buddy. She was out, but she'll be back to her place tomorrow. And she's got different things going on with her health and all that. So we got her care package, and that was, that was the big part of the trip, for us to do that. That's something we want to do. We're going to start doing on a regular basis, because good person running in hard times right now. I'm not one to help everybody out that asks for it, because I've had people saying, "Oh, help me out." We had one person. This is no kidding. Her boy broke his arm, and it was not healing. He was in a cast for over a year. It just wasn't healing. They eat poorly. Breakfast, they go eat crackers. That's what they get for breakfast. They don't have a lot of money, these people. And they said, "Oh, we need money for the boy to help his arm." And I told my wife, "Yeah, go, just give him the money." So she gave him a big pile of money. And the next day, the wife came back with a brand new jacket, a hairdo, her fingernails done, and all this, and the kid's still in the cast years later. So there's a lot of them where I'm not going to help. I'm just not going to do it. I had one when I was at the call center. One woman said, "Oh, we need so much help. I need help. She wanted $25,000 to put a roof on her place. So I thought, I don't know. That doesn't sound like they're hungry. She was working. Went over to her place. She had a roof. The roof looked okay to me. And $25,000 to fix that. I was like, So, I don't like to. You got to really be careful if you are going to help people. Really look. And I seen that Philly in the Philippines, he's run into a little bit of trouble for him doing help. So if you're here and you're able to work and got all your stuff, make sure you get any paperwork you need. There's a Real Raw Facts guy that talks about people that are just scamming to collect money, and they're not helping people and all that. I don't know about all of them, but you just don't do that. But we do some stuff for people we know. I'm never going to ask anybody to send me money to help other people, because it's not what I do. But I have to thank the good Lord every day that we're doing really well. When it comes to money, we don't really have a big worry. We have the budget. We still have to budget. But, we're doing just fine. We got lots to eat. We did our big shopping the other day, and we got the deep freezer's full, the fridge is full, and all we got the rest of the month is buying fruits and veggies, and not bad. I got the car to do the thing on, and buy some cakes for the birthday parties. That's about it. So this is Rickshaw out.